Great, so let's start talking about audience retention time in your analytics as well. You guys will see over here you will have a rough graph. I never really work in this graph. I just head down right away to these sections down here and select a certain video. Now once I've selected a certain video, it will pop up like this, and I've actually opened a recent tutorial which is Valencia effect in Photoshop. So when I have a look now, what does my audience retention time do with a certain video, or with all the new concepts and the new videos that I do? So I can perform and create better videos. So the longer you keep people around sticking with your videos, and the longer the people will actually watch your videos, the better you are off again on YouTube. The higher you will be ranked in stats, the higher you will go on search functions. So YouTube has a new system of putting you into the algorithm. It's not on how many views you're getting anymore. It is now on how long are you keeping people hooked to watch your content. So it's very, very important for you to understand when you should change something in your content. So again, I can see now I've opened this video over here, and the average around 322 minutes are being watched from 732. So not even half of it is actually being watched. So I'm losing out on a lot of traffic there actually, because people get bored and just click away. So it might be again that my video is first of all too long. It might be that I say something weird. It might be the intro is too long. It might be that there's too much advertisement. So you have to think about all these factors when you're creating your video. So please guys, it's so important that you work with audience retention time. It is one of the key elements to understand your traffic quicker and easier on YouTube. As well, you guys can see here 45%, a good percentage is 60%. When you reach 60%, you know you're doing everything right. Also over here again, you guys can see it starts out with 120%, how many people are actually watching, all your subscribers, and instantly, I'm just going to play back the video here. Instantly, I'm introducing the video. So now again, this comes up. Now the intro starts, and I've already lost so many people just because I've said, yeah, well, today this and this comes up. So maybe should say something completely different to keep them hooked. Then the intro starts, and again, around 60% are still viewing the tutorial and are still interested in that, what I say. Then I think the tutorial starts somewhere around here, and then it goes up again to 60-70%. So more people are now intrigued. They want to see what's happening. How am I explaining this certain thing? And once I reach that, I start out with Photoshop, and instantly you can see again there's a drop, declining, and then it obviously throughout the tutorial people get bored. It might be too long, the tutorial, they are just bored. But what happens right over here where almost half of the viewers are all heading away? So have a look at this graph, how extremely it goes down. So let's maybe move all the way over. We're still not there. So again, this is obviously declining slowly, so it might be because the tutorial is too long. But again, what happens over here? Let's move a little bit further. And I think it is when I say, okay, that's it for the tutorial, see you next time. Then obviously a lot of my subscribers know that already, so they instantly jump away and yeah, want to see me next time, whatever. They know the content is done. So I should actually maybe still stick around, talk to the audience, and say right at the end of the video, all right, that's it for the day. As well as we mentioned throughout the end card lessons, we talked about this to rather stick around a little bit more, put your annotations and your end cards a little bit better. So as you guys can see, once I reach this point, once my subscribers see the end card, they instantly, there's a big drop off. Boom. So I lose a lot of traffic. So what if I actually kept talking like this with the whole tutorial? I would still have most of my traffic, and then slowly a small pop-up would come up over here. So again, you guys could see that then I lose most of my time. So I should actually go in here and change it a bit and change my YouTube video concept a little bit. Obviously, I won't do that now because I already have a structure and I'm winning a lot of subscribers with this method. So I'm not going to do it. But I will work a little bit here on just this section where I might make a bigger picture in here and make my end card a little bit smaller and test a little bit with this, or even throw in a little video or something else to make it a bit more enticing, to not lose so much traffic. But just to show you guys again, first of all, right at the start, these pop-ups are quite annoying here. first of all, right at the start, I'm losing so many, so you already lose so much from my annotation or from my thumbnail, which looks great. I get so much traffic in, but lose instantly because I'm most probably stupid in the beginning. Then the introduction starts, then again the tutorial starts, a lot of people are interested, and then it slowly dies down because the tutorial might be too, getting boring after time. And then at the end, when I say goodbye, boom, another drop. So again, thinking about this whole strategy, how I plan my video. And that's super, super important. Go to your audience retention time once you've uploaded your first 5 to 10 videos and have a look what's happening. Also, for me, I noticed that my tutorials are way too long. I need to try to keep them up to 4 minutes max, 5 minutes max to keep more people hooked. Yeah, this is just my feedback about it. Have a look at yours and try to incorporate all of these little methods here.